we got to take time to knock these things down.
All
You know,
right.
we got to take time to mitigate threats and whatnot. Let me know when we are going.
We are going. We don't have anybody on with us yet.
Not yet, we don't, by golly, but we will. So we'll just let everybody get on. And when people do take a peek at what the hell's going on with this live stream, when they get their notices, I'll just keep blah, 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 and let everybody know that we're doing killer beehive removals here in
Yes.
Cochise County.
Yes.
That's right.
All right, I see. We got a handful of people coming on. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
There's MedTech. What is up,
Hey,
MedTech?
MedTech.
Ikebon is there. Jeff.
Oh, good. We're getting some
Jeff
people on.
Lumen in
Oh,
the
hey,
house.
Jeff. All right.
Ron
Jeff's in the house.
Ponchuk.
Oh, my. Oh, very good. Ron's on. Oh,
Yep,
my
yep.
goodness.
And we got
a huge, out of the blue. I mean, out of the blue, everyone. Got a call from Carl Hooper. We're up here at Curry Farms, way up in the, we're in Cochise County, of course, but we're up by the Cochise Stronghold on the other side of the mountains from Tombstone. And we have, that we know of, what are we up to? 4 or 5 hives? 5.
I saw 5.
5?
Yeah,
5
5
hives. We're up to 5 hives now. And all over, most of them in connexes, underneath connexes. One of them that's been super aggressive here in some tires that are on the truck. What a pain in the ass. It's going to be a nightmare because it's harvest season. We're at a chili growing place here. What?
Why do you call it a Connex?
I do not know.
I don't either.
A Connex. You know, it's a shipping container, a roll-off, because they roll them off of, a trailer to get them to wherever you want. They call them roll-offs, Connexes. I don't know. I really don't know what. Does anybody know what they call them?
Cochise, not Goat Cheese County. Cochise
Goat.
County.
I like goat cheese though.
Goat Cheese County.
Goat cheese county. We called it so cheesy county.
Do you destroy hives if they're not Africanized?
We destroy them either way because they're an invasive species. Good question though. Really good question.
But they are all Africanized.
Yeah,
out
they're
here.
all Africanized here anyway, and it doesn't make any difference to us. I mean, European honeybees have their place in pollination for monocropping. Absolutely. For big agriculture, they have their place in it. They do not have any place in our native environment here at all. They are horrible for our native environment. Africanized honeybees, the worst for our native environment, let alone killing everybody and the livestock and pets and all that shit. We just met a guy right now, the guy that came out and showed us where these hives are, lost his sister this summer to one sting. She didn't know she was anaphylactic,
That's
and she went
horrible.
anaphylactic. Right here in Sunsites. Yeah, what do you got?
You want to put your suit on?
Oh yeah, I should put my suit on.
Wow, Tim, who is this? I don't know this guy. Tim MC on YouTube is saying he was stung over 390 times by killer bees in the head.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Tim,
right?
where are you located?
So how do you think about it?
Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you think of that,
What do
Tim?
you think of that? My goodness.
I
Not a
mean,
good
are you
buzz.
for us or against us? Given your experience, are you for us or against us?
Just look
like
at this.
a Guinness.
Or a
Look,
Guinness.
I would like a
it's a slow
Guinness.
pour. It
She
is
would
a
like a
slow
slow
pour.
pour on a Guinness.
Oh, hey,
Sure.
listen to this.
What do we got?
Connex is short for Container for Export.
Oh, that's awesome. That makes
Thank
sense.
Thank
That
you.
makes sense. Container
Yeah,
for
yeah,
export.
yeah. Thanks. That's
Yes, indeed.
one of our members.
She's so
there
nuts
over
I
on-
can't contain her or export her.
Right. Container for
Okay,
export.
I got to get my
Very
suit
cool.
on,
Thanks,
everybody.
Jason.
So
Yeah.
we're out here by the Dragoons. We got the Chiricahuas in view. It's an absolutely gorgeous day in Cochise County. What did we have? Almost the middle of November already?
Hell
Jesus.
yeah. Wow. What is it? November 8th?
9th.
9th is
9th
tomorrow.
today.
9th is tomorrow.
9th is tomorrow. 8th is
Because it's
today.
Veterans Day tomorrow.
Yes.
Friday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is that the 9th?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Trez, go blah 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 for a minute. I'm gonna get my suit on.
Blah, blah, blah.
There we go.
Blah, blah,
What
blah,
else?
blah,
What else?
blah. It's a beautiful
Oh wow,
day.
somebody's saying pest interceptors are dealing with another Africanized hive. Man, that's nasty. That's really not good news because see, obviously European honeybees are native to the British Isles. Or who knows how long they've been there, but they've been there for a very, very long time. The fact that they're dealing with Africanized bees on the British Isles, it's bad news because, like I always say, these bees win. These bees take over. They're a better bee, and they'll wipe out the European honeybee population. And unfortunately, in that scenario, the European honeybees are the native pollinators. So that's really sad.
Do
But
you need to get any other equipment?
today's the 9th, is it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
today's
They're
the 9th.
saying today's the 9th. I don't know what's
Today's
going
the 9th.
on. I can't keep track.
I have my stylus. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you got your stylus.
I mean, what
MedTech
the hell is the Gregorian calendar at the end of the day anyway? What?
There's not much
The only one we
chanting.
have.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
It's the one we have.
Yeah.
I'm going with the one we have. I gotta get behind the seat here.
Wow,
I
my
need to get
dog.
behind your
You got
seat.
somebody here. Their dog got into a hive and it killed them.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn
I'm
it.
sorry.
Where are you located? Where was Tim located? He got stung 390 times in the head.
Can't. Yeah. Tim. He hasn't said yet.
And
Tim, let us know where
was
you
this
live.
dog
where you live.
incident? A dog
Yeah.
got killed. You know, this is becoming every day. We're getting reports of attacks. Now, honeybee attacks, there never used to be any, right? I mean, ever. Now, we're getting reports daily, all year round of attacks. It's horrifying, everyone. And, you know, people are still all like, oh, we need to keep honeybees. No, you don't. You do not need to keep honeybees. They're an invasive species, and they're horrible for the environment, and I can't find what the fuck I'm
Hey,
looking
listen
for.
to Tim's.
I
Listen to
wanted a
Tim's
different
story,
do-rag.
you guys. Listen to Tim's story. Okay, Tim. He just wrote on here. He said a neighbor who had hives had a beekeeper come out and kill the hives, but they didn't warn the neighborhood about it
Oh my God! You got to warn the
while
neighborhood.
they were doing it, and
Oh,
he got
God.
stung almost 400 times in the head.
Oh, Tim, where was this?
Crazy. Yeah, still I missed it, Tim. If you said where you were,
Yeah, thank you,
we
Tim.
need.
We're live on TikTok and YouTube, so and we should have good reception out here, even though we're in the
Tomorrow
middle
is
of
the
nowhere.
Marine
Because Chuck,
Corps
our
birthday.
good buddy
Got
Chuck,
it, got it,
Chuck
okay.
Rogers, got us a wee
We
boost.
love our Marines.
So we should be doing good. We're gonna have people driving by and whatnot, as long as nobody stops, as usual.
Right.
People get curious when you have
Semper
a bee suit
Fi.
on and you're dealing with them.
I need to make these
I think they're already on the windshield.
I hear buzzing, but I don't know if it's a fly.
I hear buzzing, but it's the tinnitus in my ears. It's like whatever. Anyway, so where was this? Where the dog incident was that got killed? We're getting
Boy, there's
reports.
so many comments coming through. I missed it.
Okay,
again.
awesome. Well,
She says her ex's brother, this other individual.
yeah.
My ex's brother was almost killed down in sunny Zona. That's where we're
That's
at.
where we're at.
Years ago, Reed was the one who removed the hive. Hey.
We're here to save the day. Thank you so much. Was this the one? How many years ago did someone die on that one also? Because, well, like I was saying, we're getting reports daily.
Tim was in Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas,
Yeah.
yes.
Vegas
They-
has a huge killer bee
They are
problem.
horrible in Vegas, and they don't like that publicity. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
We got bees on the truck. All right, I'm gonna throw my net on, and we're gonna get into
Thank
it.
you.
Guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Anyway, Killer Bee Nation, thank you so much for joining us on these. We have 5 hives today on this one property. We're making it safe for the people that work here. This is a chili growing location in northern Cochise County. They grow chilies. 90% of all of the chili starts sold in this country come from here. This is a very specialized place. They actually have chili plants on the space station. Hell yeah. Now, my good friend Carl Hooper works here, worked for Ed for a number of years now. Anyway, Carl and I go way back, like family. I love his mom and dad, knowing the whole family forever. He called up and he said, can you get up here tomorrow? This was yesterday. And I said, yeah, what's up? He said, well, we got at least one hive that I know of. Oh, we're up at 5 now. Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to put this on. You ready to go?
I'm ready. He needs bigger gloves, but
We need bigger gloves, and we got more big blues. All right, guys, we're just making sure everything is safe, and I'm just looking around, make sure there's no dogs running around and shit. So,
Yeah.
all right, well, you want to hop out, Hosh? I'm going to pull the truck up. And we got a whole bunch of the family on.
No, somebody was asking about bees in space. Did you send a bees in space article or something?
No, there's no bees in space that I know of.
Somebody sent a bees in
But
space.
girls are easy.
MedTech, hey Hosh, did you see the bees in space?
Oh, she said the
article
thing.
I
No, he
sent
hasn't seen
Reed?
it yet, MedTech. He hasn't seen it yet.
What was it about? Do
I
you
gotta
know?
show it to him.
Okay.
It was, oh my God, people have sent us such a goofy shot, and MedTech has sent us some fun stuff. I'll just have to show you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just funner than shit. Anyway, all right. So I'm going to pull the truck up and we're going to get to war. We got to get our big blues on. Welcome everyone to the Hive Live from behind.
That's right. That's the one glove that's missing.
You want this?
Sure.
All right. Here we go. We'll walk over here. We'll catch Reed pulling up.
Do you want bigger gloves?
Yeah, I'll grab them.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, welcome. I was rattling off my little story this morning to my wife, impromptu, just as a joke, and she said, "You need to change your story." It was created in 1957. She said, "You got to change it." Thank you. So
Hey,
I'm not real
Jack.
sure what to say. I said, well, the thing is, we got new people coming on all the time, and they haven't heard my shtick. And she said, yeah, but the ones that are coming back again and again
Yeah.
are sick of hearing it.
So she's basically saying you can say the same shtick. You guys got to mix your shtick up.
Yeah, but I'm no good off the front. Here we go.
I think this is going to be exciting, guys, because my lovely short stature is
Well,
going to...
we don't want it to be too exciting because there's
Yeah.
workers all over the place.
It can't be too
here.
exciting. I just mean, though, see, it's under this... Look at those tires.
Yeah,
Which...
they're in between those.
Oh, I
tires.
see them. I see them.
Yeah.
So then I just get down slow.
So for those of you who are new to the channel, killer bees are a hybrid, crossbreed between African honeybees and European honeybees. They were created in a Brazilian laboratory in 1957, and of course they escaped. They took over South America, Central America, and they hit the States in the early 90s. By 1998, 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona were deemed to be Africanized. At this point in the game, 2023, we're saying everything south of the Mason-Dixon line. All the feral hives south of the Mason-Dixon line are killer bees.
So,
So we're getting set up
those
here,
tires
guys.
right there. It's right
Everything
between
that
them.
we need. I'm getting a fresh Mendona here. We're going to be stuffing a lot of new van trips in, which we have.
Oh, is this the new employee?
No, that's the old. That's the old.
The old
That's the old
employee.
employee. We just
Yeah.
can't seem to get rid of them. We're gonna. I'm honestly hoping that they don't attack them because we got too many people around us. So we're not putting on a big carny show here. We got to make it safe. We have 5 hives at this property. It's harvest season for chilies right now, and so that's why it's super duper dangerous. But we have to make it safe for all concerned, of course. This first hive that we're doing, we're kind of far back from the actual operation. You can see in the distance over there, the pole barn and the barns and sheds over there. That's where most of the production is happening right now. And of course, there's 4 hives over there. So we're going to take care of this. This is going to be an ongoing thing here today, everyone. What we might do is do a couple of hives and then take a break, go to lunch, maybe bring you guys along for that, meet some of the locals, because we have to let a shift change happen where guys are working, cleaning chilies. Let a shift change happen so there's nobody standing right there, basically. It's just too damn dangerous. Now, spray adhesive.
And when we pulled in where they were doing the chilies, oh, it smelled
And
so
I
delicious.
did bring the one
I honestly wish we had smell-o-vision. And somebody, I think on TikTok, asked if it was still hot here in Arizona. Yeah,
It's cool.
it's cool this morning, but by this afternoon it'll be hot. Ooh, I have a bee on me. Can y'all hear that? Hear that?
So this is kind of a
They're not gonna like
nightmare
it.
here for me because of all the people that are working in the chili fields here with equipment and hand picking and drying and sorting and separating because we got 5 hives. We're talking 500,000 bees minimum.
Yeah, we don't need an explosion.
No, we do not need an explosion today. We're gonna do our. This is why they rely on us. They count on us to do this shit.
Reed, do you want me to cut one of these up?
I don't know. A new van?
Yeah.
No, you see, Trez? They're going in up here. All right, I found them. I don't think so.
Okay, do you need spray adhesive?
Yes. Okay, Trez, come over
Yeah.
here. Over here, actually.
on this
Come
side.
over on this side.
Jeez.
Look at them. They're starting to pour out already. Look at this, everyone. You see
Yeah,
that,
mine.
Trez?
We can't.
No, I can't. Where am I looking at?
Right up and over. Up
Oh
and
yeah.
over.
Up, go straight down.
Oh,
And over. Yeah.
Now, can everybody see that?
Oh, okay, there they are.
Look at that
Yeah,
hole,
like a
folks.
perfect hole.
Lot of
Now, of course, what
propolis.
I'm worried about is other holes in this
Right.
where
of
they're
course.
coming out down below and all that. We won't know. I'm going to stick the now these bees have already been aggressive and chased off and stung one of the guys here. I'm going to just go ahead and hit them with, yeah, go ahead and seal them up.
And if you want me to cut up a new van, I will.
Okay, back up with that camera actually, so don't get straight easy about it. I don't know if we need to back up. If anybody's while, what we just did was spray some spray adhesive and then knock down the guard beads. This is a pyrethrin that I'm going to spray
Yeah,
in here.
no, we're not getting
We're
honey out of
looking-
these tires.
We're what?
Someone asked if we're going to get honey out of this.
No, not out of a tire. Tires are just a royal pain. All right, so now I'm spraying a pyrethrin to kill this hive in there. We're basically going to entomb them. We're going to use a bunch of expanding foam in this.
Yep. You let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Expanding
Yes,
foam. So
they can get into tires.
one thing we're going to look for, they love to live in these tires. They're a royal pain. There's probably 100,000 bees in here. I can see comb and everything.
Yeah, there's propolis all around that door.
Yeah, there's propolis. They build propolis is tree sap that they gather in the winter, and they use it as glue that holds the hive together. So this is working out really well. Do we have a new van?
No, I didn't cut one up.
Oh, well, we don't need to cut
No,
one
just-
off. I just need one.
Can you get one in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, see, the thing about a tire is it'll fall down into it. What I'm really wondering about is other holes in this tire that we need to seal up. So we're going to look on this side, and on top. I doubt there's any on top here. But don't forget, see, I'm doing this as quick as I can here, everybody, Killer Bee Nation, because these are Africanized bees, and they have already been aggressive. This particular hive has chased off one of the guys already. So here we go. This is a new van strip that will fall. Yep, fell right down in there. That was what I was hoping for.
Okay,
Fell
you ready
down
for
in there.
this?
I'm gonna do a little bit more Fendona. I just really want to put a kibosh on this.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
host, if you could take the light and look around
Yep.
everywhere for anybody coming out anywhere. If there's not another hole, I will be shocked.
Right. Well, I mean, look, there he is down here on the bottom, but nobody's coming out of it.
Well, then we will
Yeah.
seal it up and look over on that side,
Yep.
and also on the inside of the tire here,
Yeah.
against the
Yes.
frame on both sides.
I got it.
Well,
Nothing.
just
There's
have to
just
look-
this second hole on this side.
Okay, and then how about over here, on the outside of this?
We're gonna have to foam here where it's coming away.
I'll put a bead around
Yeah,
there.
let me-
Okay.
Let me get back
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
and see.
You can get back here. I can't do anything. Watch your head get clumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably good to foam it up.
We're going to be doing a lot of foam.
Yeah.
Okay, we're basically going to entomb them in here. Don't forget, this is 100,000 bees. When we spray them with the Fendona, which is a pyrethrin, they will come out of every side door that they have. And this is, then we know where we have to seal it up. Tires like this that are sitting down off the bead and sitting on the ground are a real pain in the ass, actually. I think we can go ahead and start entombing. There you go. I'm going to get another expanding foam and
I've got a
start
second
working.
one.
Start working
I've
here.
got a second one right behind me.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Just needs to be shaken.
Yep. Shaken, not stirred. All right, because we basically have to seal up all the holes here. And this hive, this is a real problem for the chili plant here and all the neighbors up here in this area, because each one of these hives was putting out 30 new hives a year. Now, a lot of people poo-poo that when I tell them. I just like saying poo-poo, actually. Will poo-poo that, and it's like, because traditional beekeepers are like 30 new hives. That's not even possible. Well, when I used to have hives back in the day, I would watch my hives of Africanized bees in the early and late and mid 90s before I got rid of them. Kick out a new swarm a week. That's right, a swarm a week. Because these queens are laying 2,000 eggs every day.
Yeah.
Every
Now,
damn day.
part of the dilemma that this chili farm has is there are neighbors with European hives. Remember what we always say, no backyard beekeeping. Don't do it.
Leave it to the pros.
These aren't professional beekeepers, they're hobbyists.
Yep.
People with backyard honeybee hives, and he said these hives, they stay European for about 6 months and then they blow up.
Yep.
Then they go high.
Yep.
And so they're just populating the area. That's what we say. If you're keeping honeybees as a backyard beekeeper, as a hobbyist, you're rolling out the red carpet for these assholes.
You're keeping us in business.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you for that.
Yes, thank you for keeping us in business.
It's the weirdest job security in the universe. So I'm back here, obviously underneath this damn thing, trying to seal up all the holes. I think that I just hit some retread stuff. I'll let you crawl in here too, Trez. I haven't seen any bees
Just
coming
watch out
out.
for your head nets.
Mumble, what's
Mumble, mumble nets. Watch out.
that? So, Hosh,
Yep.
I've got this side on the inside done pretty well. Could
Yep.
you look on the other side over there?
Yep.
On the inside and see about that. And of course, what we'll do before we head out for the day is we'll have all you guys back out here and see what the remnant bee situation. This is exactly what I want to see for this removal. Is this type of sneak up on them, knock down the guard bees, poison the hive, and seal them up. If we can do this with all 5 hives, it's necessary that we do this with all 5 hives. This is the most remote one. There's still people all over the damn place. This reminds me of doing bees in like a school or an apartment complex where it's just really impossible to contain what the hell's going on. It's really, really hard, and it worries me to death. So, but we'll make it safe. Been doing it for 30 years. I have to admit that after we have shown up on a job, that no one has gotten stung after we've shown up. Yeah, usually a lot of people get stung before we show up. That's why we normally need to show up. All right, so this is really working out. I have to admit that a little bit that we have going on for us. Oh God, I don't want to get stung in the nose. A little bit that we have going on for us is it was nice and cool this morning. Probably in the high 30s. Now tomorrow morning it's supposed to freeze up at the ranch, like 30, 28 degrees, something like that.
Yeah.
But you know, these bees have attacked at 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So, like I told Carl, he said, "You want to come up here at daybreak?" And like, you know, because the operation right now with the chilies is 24/7. They got to get the harvest out, and it's just wonderful and all that. But so time of day and temperature really don't make any difference anymore. A big problem with is the guard bees, and the guard bees don't sleep, so they will attack in the middle of the night at 25 degrees if they feel like it. That's the problem, is you don't know when or why they're going to attack. It can be for what you perceive as no reason. And then of course we've got some chain link right above your head there.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Trez.
Because I
I think
can't
this
see.
is sealed up pretty good.
I think it is too, actually. I think that we did, we really snuck up on these babies. It'll be interesting to see how many we're out foraging,
Right.
you know.
Right.
So, no, this really is nice. This makes me very happy. All right, let's go back down to that. Watch your back. Watch above you. Yeah, you're good now.
I'm cleared. Cleared. Oh, yeah.
Don't do it.
I would've
Trez,
sucked.
Don't do it. Ah. All right, so that went really smoothly. I'm very happy about that. Don't forget, even though these bees did not blow up on us, it's because I made sure they weren't. If we were in the middle of nowhere, yeah, you know us, we'll kick the hive a little. Not today. Not today. We got to make it safe. The next one is going to be a real worry. We're going to divide and conquer a little bit because there's 3 hives under 1 connex, and we're going to be running around quick. We're going to be. We chased everybody out from that particular location, so we're going to be doing spray adhesive, Fendona, new van strips. We're going to be running. I mean, to get these 3 hives under control as quick as possible, so the remnant bees coming back, we can knock them down with the spray adhesive. This is a real safety factor right here, Killer Bee Nation. We are live from the hive. This is all live. Everything you're seeing, we're not making shit up. So, really super dangerous though for the people that are working here. But that's why they call us. I've been doing it for over 30 years, and I've known Carl for that long. So just like family. Love those guys. So, all right. Well, let's load up in the trunk and see if we can get bounced off TikTok.
All right, because TikTok thinks I'm driving. I know TikTok. I'm the passenger.
Well, the problem is, see,
So should I just shut TikTok off?
no.
We point
Just point it down.
Or pointed at both. Right?
Sort
How
of.
do you point it down?
Wouldn't that work?
Yeah, it would probably work.
Here. Or point it. Do you want my stylus?
It's stylish. Killer Bee Nation. Has anybody got any comments? Can you see anything?
Yeah, anybody have any questions?
We're en route to
We're heading over across the,
It just-
to the next thing.
short cruise here to the next situation. So anyway, we got 5 hives on this property total. Does anybody have any?
Now we're
thoughts
almost at the other spot. So
Yeah,
we can just
we're going to
keep
be
it
here
like
in
this.
a second. If I can remember how to get there. We have to go around over here, I think.
Yeah.
Mounds and chilies.
It's through these things.
Yeah, we have to go.
And isn't it near that big thing over there with
I think so.
the other things and the thing?
Oh yeah, we drove
And the
right
whatever.
here. You mean over by
Well, the
thing
need
over
the
there?
need to be quick is there's workers
Yeah.
everywhere over here.
Yeah, there are workers everywhere.
There's
We're really
workers
getting
all over
into-
the place.
We
So
have
we
mounds of
we
chilies
can't
over here.
we can't have the bees blow up.
No, we can't have it.
You
No.
On the other side.
If you look out to the right over here, that's rosemary drying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that smells so good.
Yeah, you guys got your scratch and sniff, your smell-o-vision.
Everybody, breathe in.
Inhale. Smell good. Oh my God.
Enjoy that
That is
aroma.
beautiful rosemary. We love
It
rosemary.
looks like a green
So
carpet.
their primary crop is chilies, and I believe their secondary is
rosemary.
here. It's really a cool, really neat place.
Yeah. Now you can't tell the difference between European honeybees and Africanized honeybees, or African honeybees for that matter,
No.
by looking. They all look the same.
Of course, we don't have any African honeybees in the Western Hemisphere, unless somebody's doing it on purpose. They're all African eyes. They're all a crossbreed. So, okay, here we are at the scene of the other nightmare.
You can only tell by genetic testing. You can only tell by certain
That's correct.
using genetic
But it
testing.
was determined many, many years ago by the laboratories in Tucson that they were genetically 100% Africanized. So it's a moot subject. We're not wasting money on having them tested. There have been some television shows I've done. History Channel sent a bunch of bees to the lab from all over the desert Southwest, high elevations and whatnot, and they were all Africanized. They were trying to disprove the myth that killer bees cannot live where it's cold. I gotta see if I can chase these guys out of here. How you doing?
So many worker people. This is a very large farm area.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. You know, some of you on TikTok ask some really ridiculous questions,
What's that?
and I just have to question
So,
your age.
So these guys were walking up, and I wasn't
Think
sure what
about
they
what
were
you're
doing.
saying. We are people.
They're firing this up.
Oh, what are they doing?
They're gonna move this for us.
Ooh, look, truck thing moving.
Now that's one of them newfangled redneck motorhomes.
Look at that thing. It's like a conveyor belt. Isn't that cool? You never get to see that shit.
It's a harvester. Yeah, they
It's a
harvest.
harvester. Anyway, so yeah, you know, and as you can see, it's very sunny out here. When we are doing this job, in the midst of doing it, once I get away from the truck and I'm not in the shade, which I don't know if you can tell I'm in the shade right now, I won't be able to see the screen. So
Oh yeah.
you'll just have to watch and enjoy.
Oh, very good. Very good.
YouTube, you guys know the deal.
Is the,
We love ya.
Bandana back up?
We love you. Harvest a thingy. Yes, those are technical terms. Harvest a thingy.
We're gonna.
That's a technical term. It's a technical term.
They got some big equipment here, of course.
Does rosemary smell equal
Alright, thank
bees?
you.
No, well,
Because we're gonna need you. So, Hosh, this is gonna be a kind of a divide. and
I
conquer.
have rosemary all in mine yet, and it doesn't,
We
it's
can go
not,
side by side on this
it's
first
not a,
side
you
over
know,
here.
native
You
pollinators like
take
it
one,
more
I'll take
than
the other,
um,
and we'll bring everything.
than
We'll bring
European,
Pendona.
because it's
Each of
actually
us will
from the
bring
nature
everything we need. There's more Pendona.
pollinated things.
Okay.
I know we got a lot.
Are we throwing?
I'm
ribbons
from
in?
Yeah.
South Shore, Massachusetts, Brockton, Mass. To be exact,
I'm
that's
afraid
where I
we're
grew up.
putting two more because we're going to put a lot of this
Yeah.
expanding foam into this.
Okay.
So they're getting all
Ixnay
the
on new
supplies.
land. Pendona for
but-
you.
They
Pendona
can see
for
in
me.
flight at
Well,
night, but
that's not
they're
gonna
not going
happen.
to.
Yeah.
At nighttime, usually the bees are hunkered down in their hive. However, that does not mean you can approach a hive at night and think you're going to get away with it. unless you have night vision and have no
All right.
aroma.
And I want to really
which is
thank
impossible.
everybody out in Killary Nation land that has sent us gift cards. MedTech sent us a $100 gift card to Ace. Thank you so much. We had one of our family members get us 6 cans of spray adhesive. Man, thank you so much, you guys. I'm sorry, I got my B brand on. I can't remember names and all that shit. So anyway, I want to just thank you guys for all of the gift cards for gas and equipment and things that we need to buy. God, I can't thank you enough because it really helps, and it helps us do this shit.
Do we have another store in here?
Yeah, I think there's one
You just
down
saw that. I don't know
under.
if y'all saw that. There was a bee right at Reed's head
There's
just
any
now.
that came on.
And this
Oh, well, that might work. See if
This,
that, see if the top fits on it.
Connex, which somebody
Put that
had the
away
correct
from-
terminology what all that means, but yeah.
Yeah, should put
Storage
this cross
unit.
in there. So basically, what we're
Basically.
going to do is grab a spray adhesive, a Fendona, and an expanding foam and go to town. We're going to hit, there's 3 hives under here, so let's go ahead and show people that. For
Hi, Uncle Florida Bob.
Oh, Uncle Florida Bob is on. Hey, Bob, did you get your maple honey butter from Don? Don Shar is such a sweetheart. He's just such a, I just love that guy. He has extra Queen memberships on the membership thing on YouTube, and he gave Uncle Florida Bob one of them. So Uncle Florida Bob gets a jar of honey every month. God bless you, Don. Don is such a big heart. He's just such a wonderful guy. And he also sent host some thongs. Yes, you heard me right.
Yes.
Thongs.
Thong. He sent me a
Thong.
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 He sent more than one?
A thong and a prayer is what he sent. More than one?
I don't know, I
Someone on
just saw the
TikTok
one.
asked,
One
how
is
can we
too
tell the
many.
difference?
One-
Don Shar, I thank you for the thong.
I
I can't
don't
wait
know what
to
to
try
say.
it out. I actually tried it on this morning
It
and
looks really small.
it was flossy.
Just from the, it's flossy.
It was flossy. Thank you for the flossy thong,
Oh
Don.
my God, that's
we're not
so
going to use
wrong.
it today because we're trying to maintain some professional decorum for this establishment here. But you better
Thank you, Paul,
believe
for
that
answering the
the
question.
next time that we're remote and rural, I will be sliding
To
that
quote-
thing
to
on.
Is that
quote-
why
to
the
quote
phone
one
was
of our
sent for
members,
drinking
Yes.
game?
Ruh-roh.
Oh, goodness.
Raro.
You're gonna want to
Fridays are
grab
gonna be so
a
much
spray
fun.
adhesive.
We will get
Right,
to
so
the
come on, I'm going to
bees.
show everybody what's going on here.
Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. But don't get used to it, kiddo.
Another hive is over beyond that equipment over there, and next to that far barn. But there's so many people working over there. We're not going to tie into that one until a little bit later. These 3, we chased everybody off. We can get these done here.
Okay, guys, now just so you
Want me to
know,
start on the other side?
as of right now, I'm in complete sun. You see my shadow?
So let's observe what's going on first.
So any questions you have, I cannot answer until later. So those of you on TikTok who can help out, that's great. Let's go see where Reed is. We got a hive right here. Look at all these
Yeah,
bees.
the good news is I got small entrances at least here. What does it look like?
I'm
Have you got an entrance there?
I got this right here.
Huh?
Here.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
got another one here.
Oh, okay.
Where? Oh, maybe that's the one you're gonna tie into.
Yeah. Yep. Where is it, Tress?
It's the big hole.
Oh, holy shit.
That's what I said. It's a big hole.
Well,
Whoop, don't do that.
yeah.
Is it underneath?
There, I might
Oh,
have
it's in
to-
the forklift thing.
Yeah, I might have to build a sandwich.
Shit. Well, for now, Fendona the shit out of it. And then I've got one over here that might be the same situation.
Let's see.
It looks like it, doesn't it, Trez?
Yep, that is also a forklift hole.
That's a forklift hole. And they're
See,
under there?
folks, that's where the forklift goes in these and picks these
All right.
babies
Oh, they're
up.
aggressive. Okay, Trez, I'm gonna get in there.
Boys
Okay,
are
go ahead
getting
and
in.
milk them.
So let's stand over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray adhesive first just to knock down guards.
And again, folks, I have the screen. I'm going to try to see if I can. Yes,
So we're entombing these. This is 2
all
hives.
feral hives
I
in
mean, there's
Arizona are
easily
to
probably
be considered
100,000
Africanized
bees in
according to
each
the
one.
Department of Agriculture.
And we have to knock them down. Did you Fendona them?
Yeah.
Okay. Like a lot? Stick your nozzle in as far as you can. We want to really. We need
No,
to
no honey
tune
for
these
these.
things
No,
in here.
definitely not. This is not a honey job. This is we get a get into this. And oh wow, look at all the bees coming in. You see them all over here? Reed, look right above all this brush to your right. It's just like bees everywhere.
Over here?
Yeah, I mean, just look at them all flying in.
I'm wondering if there's another hive over there.
I think there is.
No.
And we got to check the other side too. You want me to do a looky-loo? Okie dokie. All right. So, what we're looking for is more
side by side, Killer Bee Nation, but this is just
entrances, and I'm thinking there might be another. See how they're moving around here, and see how it looks like somebody stuck something over here, like trying to hide something. That doesn't work when you talk about bees. So I can't see. I gotta see if they're going in and out right there.
A little bit of an
No, I'm maxed out. I'm all the way at the edge here.
All right, I'm not seeing any there. So we're gonna continue around. And sometimes I look just like this. I look down the line to see what activity I see where they are and away from them. So no, I'm gonna go on this side. On this side. Earlier we saw some, they were saying there was activity here. You see they put all this dirt here. You hear the foam coming through. I saw activity over here earlier. Oh, holy shit, that's a giant saw. Okay, so right here, there's activities. So what we need to do is see if we see an opening. And I can't lift that. Huh. They could have just been attracted to the chemicals. I'm over here trying to figure out if I'm seeing ins and outs. I have some bee activity, but it's not an airport situation like it was earlier.
Interesting. So the one on the other side, there's activity.
I see activity, but it's not steady now. It's more eradicated. So,
You erratic?
yeah. You know my weird language, flippets.
Or lack of. Eradicated means it don't exist no more. Yeah, I'll take another one of those. Did we have a couple of I like what you did. Look what Hosh did over there with the 2x2
Ooh.
squares. Do we have a couple more of those?
Fancy.
Well,
He's
this might work.
this and
Yeah, well, I got one
Jam.
here.
Yeah, but
Nicely.
this might cover the whole thing.
That will.
Look at these guys being ingenious in their beehivery today.
So this is really good. We got pieces of metal that we can. So what we're gonna have to deal with now is remnant bees coming back from the
Nobody
field.
wants to see your private pictures, honey.
And we're gonna, as this progresses today, because we're definitely not over this yet. I'm not over it. If this will fit under here, then we got the deal. Yep. Boy, look at that, would you?
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. But what do you think about that?
Tetris.
All right, thank you. All right, so these two, we're gonna get out of the way now so the remnant bees come back. Like I said, this many hives, if we were out in the middle of nowhere, it would be a complete nightmare and we'd be having a lot more fun for us anyway, for complete goofballs. As it is way too busy a spot, we have to make it safe. Depends on the situation. What I do like to do, some people will, amazingly enough, complain when we kick the hive a little. I don't know how you can do that. What I really want to stress to people is this is not a DIY channel, period. This is not a do-it-yourself thing. Do not try this at home. If you are not licensed in the state, whatever state you live in, I'm going to talk about Arizona because that's where we're licensed and teach. Do not do this. All right, do not do this. The liability is too high, and also you don't want to get someone killed just because you think you know what you're doing. Please do not do this. This is not, these are not ants and termites. So we will kick the hive a little if we're in the middle of nowhere. That's not the case today. This is an example of being in. We got to be as professional as possible. Get it done. This is emergency mode. So that's what I'm doing. Working it fast, getting it done. I'm going to go around the other side now and see what that looks like. All right, so let's see. Come on, Killer Bee Nation, let's go around. Hosh, I'm gonna need some expanding foam for the other side.
I got it.
Thank you.
You got both Fendonas?
Yes.
I moved the one barrel because this was the area that I was seeing that very
Thank
steady
you.
activity before, but I can't move those. I'm not that strong.
Okay, well, we have a Hosh. And now, I mean, what would have happened when you moved that one barrel was,
I would have thought I'd have activity.
well, but you would have disturbed their flight path
Right.
because they're landmark oriented. And so,
So it
when
was
you
right.
move that-
See how it goes, the hole is? That's what I'm
Yes,
wondering.
so there, I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
Whether it's that much activity right now or not means nothing. We have to treat this. And
Yeah.
we can't let it blow up. So I'm going to Fendona it and let you
Foam it.
foam it after I Fendona.
Yeah, because they are coming back.
So let me do that
See,
first.
see how they're coming
Because they're
back?
going in. See,
Yep,
this
they're going
one-
in.
Yeah, they're going
They're
in.
going in.
So don't be fooled, everyone. And people always say, well, there can't be too many. I only see a couple dozen or a few or sometimes 100. Where there's smoke, there's fire. This is the airport, not the city, what we're seeing right here. And this is not the same hive
No.
as before because the forklift holes go all the way through. So that's not the case here. This is a separate situation.
You ready?
Not yet. And they will live right next door to each other. We're not using new van strips because with as much expanding foam as we're putting in there, like 2 cans or more, it would simply entomb the new van strips, and so the pest strips wouldn't do any good. But the Fendona, the pyrethrin, which I've given a squirt for a couple of seconds, 2 or 3 seconds, just like the directions say, squirt it directly on the hive. And so read your labels, everyone. Read your damned labels.
You ready for me?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see it
Go ahead.
all the way to the left there, too.
We're gonna seal up. This whole thing is basically sitting on the ground, except for, of course, a lot of times a rodent will chew a hole. Yeah. So we'll come out of here. This is gonna be. We're going through some expanding foam. This is why another reason we really appreciate you guys sending us gift cards for Ace and
Yeah,
Home
we will
Depot
go
and shit.
further down and check.
That's where we get these expanding foams. Is Home Depot. Thank you so much because we go through a bunch of it saving people, but also we do a lot of work for folks that can't afford to have anything done. So
And read that place further down behind you.
where, behind me?
Further down, yeah, you can see it where the dirt pile is, where they shove dirt to try to
Here or
stop
further
it.
down?
Further down,
All right.
like way down,
Okay.
where the dude said where the big pile of dirt is.
Way
Hang on.
down.
Hang
Oh
on.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're walking over a hose. See, I think what they did is they put dirt there to try to stop it, and you know what that does. It just pisses
Well,
them
they
off.
just go through it.
Yeah. And this is where the guy said they came up.
Damn, no, we got another hive.
This is where the guy said they came up before.
Yes. So I'm gonna grab the Fendona. So what's going on here is these guys pile dirt up against here. Of course, this happens all the time, and just dirt bees will dig through. And they'll actually chew through expanding foam, pull insulation away, unless they're dead. People ask us, you know, won't they chew through that? Well, only if the hive inside is alive. If the hive is dead, then no, they can't, of course, because they're dead. Dead things don't chew. So the one just came out. See,
You
more.
see over there too. You can see these holes. They're coming out of these holes in the ground, almost, aren't they?
So, so they piled some dirt up here, and obviously there's enough of a space. I just saw some come out of there.
Yep.
Yeah, here they come.
This is where the guys got attacked.
Yeah, here they come. This is where the guys got attacked. All right, I got to get the Fendona and put it. Jesus, that's.
4
Okay,
in this
Killer Bee
one.
next. This is a total infestation. This is 4 hives under 1 connex. I have seen more, but rarely. I'm going to need a Fendona, Hosh.
Okay.
We got another one here.
Yeah, do you need more foam?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've got a partial. Yeah, I'm going to need another one.
Okay.
We're going through the expanding foam, but we have to make it safe. Again, the whole look at the, see, they're coming out of there. So there's a hive here where there's smoke, there's fire. So we got 4 hives here. It's extremely
I got
dangerous.
more spray here.
Oh, we got one little hole. I mean, well, one little crack. It's not even. There we go. Now we can get in
Yeah,
there.
they put this dirt thinking they were helping and it made it worse.
Well,
Kind of.
yeah, they dig their way out and not very happy about it. Of course, they're not very happy about anything anyway. But so once again, going through the Fendona, read your labels on your pesticides. do not do this shit unlicensed, you guys. You're gonna get yourself in trouble or killed or sued. So
Yes.
just don't do
The
it.
majority of chemicals that Reed and Hosh use, you have to be licensed to use.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
licensed
not
to
a
use nuclear
do-it-yourself
weapons. We
channel.
don't. So again, this is number 4 on this Connex, and number 5 so far. We still have another one to do. That's the one I'm actually worried about. These ones we were able to chase everybody off. Of course, these damn bees have to be living over the
Correct.
sixth side.
Drone bees do not sting, and all drone bees are male.
Yeah, drones are all, and that's
Look at the
in,
big spider.
wow, look at that. What the hell are you doing in there? Thanking us for getting rid of the bees. So this is actually, now, you call it confidence or just knowing what I'm doing. I do guarantee each of these for 2 years. So if bees come back underneath this spot, then we come back and fix it.
Look at that. I got them on me. Look at these
So that's,
bitches.
you know, whatever we do, we guarantee what we do.
These bitches are on me.
What happened?
I got the bitches on my arms.
You got bees on your arms? Of course you have bees on your arms. Now, I'm really tickled with this about how they're not attacking. Rarely will you guys see us do, this is 4th hive under here and then the hive in the tire. See us do 5 tires without some sort of wrath of God.
Here you go.
Thank you. Normally, of course, with 5 hives, it'd be all hell breaking loose and people running everywhere. Well, hopefully not. That's what I did not want to do. This is an example of when I get my bee brain on, get my hat on, then I get out of the way because I'm going to make it safe no matter what. So anyway, that's why they call us. So I am just making sure now that these bees are entombed in there. So bees inside there are dead. The Pendona killed them. So dead things don't chew. I'm not concerned with that at all. And bees outside are not going to dig to go in. They like an easy free lunch. And bees that are flying like a swarm coming in, they're not going to dig a new hole to make a hive. They're not to move into. They use existing conditions to move into. And so this is a done deal. The only thing that's a pain in the ass with these connexes is a rodent's going to dig a hole down there and a new hive's going to move in. That happens all the time. This existing one is done. This is dead. This is over. These is 4 hives under here. So now we're going to go regroup. We're going to get in the truck and we're going to actually go over and we're going to leave these guys alone, leave these bees alone to let the remnant bees come back. We'll probably just sit in the truck for a minute, let the remnant bees come back. We'll probably drive over to the tire. Let's go do that and knock down remnant bees. We kind of go back and forth on this. We have 3 major locations with 6 hives on this property. And this is an incredibly amazing chili farm up here in Cochise County. The owner is, they're just absolutely wonderful people, Currys, and of course Carl, he works for him here, runs the place, from what I understand, that's a right-hand man type of deal. Anyway, I've known Carl and his family forever, love them completely, just like family to me. This is a really, really good spot, really great people, and so this looks good, Hosh.
Nice.
Let's go back over to the tire and take a look at it.
Okay. Sounds good.
So this is kind of an interesting, we never know every day, Killer Bee Nation, what the hell we're getting into. I had no idea we were coming up for 5 to 6 hives.
Yeah.
But we have to
It's
be prepared.
November.
So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Now these bees, like I said, they're very landmark oriented. So these,
They're confused.
yeah, these buckets were lined up here. So
Yeah.
they're used to going where the buckets
buckets
were. So when we come back, we'll see what the remnant bee situation looks like.
And this one seemed very new and young because
Yeah.
look how fat that baby is.
I mean, there was just no, was that a drone?
It's on my arm, my hand.
Oh, she's well fed. Yeah, that's a queen.
We're gonna call her.
No, that's just a bee. That's
We're gonna call her Henrietta.
oh, good Lord.
They're balling up down there.
Okay, they're balling up down there. Let's go take a quick look.
Oh yeah.
So remnants are coming back. This is awesome. This is what's expected.
See, they're trying to get, that's a younger hive, but see how over here is a very good example right here.
Oh, look at them. Holy cow. Well, this was the, they had everybody out foraging, that's for sure. I wonder what that honey would have tasted like. Does it taste like chilies?
Oh, could you imagine? I bet you.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It would have been awesome if we could have got the
Holy
honey.
shit. All right, Chris, let's go. Let's let these guys do a little comeback, and then we'll go over to the tires and see what's going on with that. And then we're going to determine about timing for this last one. It's horrible. It scares me to death. This is the one that scares me because people are working. This is going really smoothly. You're welcome.
This one,
Yeah.
again, I think it's something wrong with the
Out
phone.
of space.
It did that thing, yeah.
All right, Killer Bee Nation. Now we're going to get back around here and go.
We'll just keep it pointed down.
We're going to go back over to.
Actually, Jake 3265 April, those were nothing compared to some of our other videos. Check out some of the stuff on the page. If you want some real good entertainment, go to YouTube because you could watch much longer videos.
Longer than
You
this?
can entertain yourself for hours.
Longer than this?
Well, no, they were. Never mind.
Okay, I'm never minding.
Never minding me again.
I'm never minding.
Never minding me again. Guten Abendbach. Oh, did I just speak German?
Oh, did you?
Guten Abend. Oof.
There's a bumpy road. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh. No, there was not, James. That was just remnant bees.
Total remnants.
Total remnants. Remnants.
Okay, there we go. So there's people working all over out here right now, guys. It scares the hell out of me. That's why we're just getting her done. We're going back over now to the tire. This is hive 5 hives, and you know, we if need be, we knock them out as quick as possible. We get her done because these bees are horrible. They chased this truck for 10 miles after a bad removal. I certainly did not need this entire chili plant to be shut down for a week because of 6 angry hives. So
And then imagine the hot sauce.
imagine the hot sauce.
Oh, the hot sauce that would not be able to be made.
Oh my God, the end is near.
Like, we are really saving the world right
The
now.
end is near.
People, if you like hot sauce, you should be watching this and liking.
And liking
And
and
liking.
doing some other shit. Whatever
Oh,
people
look,
do.
more fun tractor stuff. Wait, I can't
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
we got tractor stuff.
You didn't see
Well,
that TikTok.
We're gonna let
I hit
him go by and hope he doesn't get attacked.
Don't stop, sir.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Keep driving, sir.
Keep
Right?
going, keep going, keep going.
Hot
people
see-
are always curious.
If you love hot sauce, then you best be liking this vid, people, because we
This
are
is where it comes
saving
from.
the chilies
Yes.
where the hot sauces come from.
Yeah, if you guys have ever heard of Santa Cruz Chili and Spice, this is where it comes from. Santa Cruz Chili
Santa
and
Cruz
Spice.
Chili and Spice.
Go to SantaCruzChiliandSpice.com, please. The best, I mean, it's right here in Cochise County. Oh, it's awesome. Shit's made right here, as a matter of fact. Good
And
friends of ours.
If you don't like this video, there will be no more chili sauce ever.
It's good, Reed. Success.
So let's check it out.
Yeah, you
We
won't
will
hold
show
it.
you what success
I don't have the ball, but I
looks
will.
like. See how they're. Oh, yeah, let's go in here.
What do we got? We got a ball. Oh, are we good or are we good?
Look at these. See, they're balling up. And
Oh, wow.
just kind of hanging out. They can't get in. They're like, fuck.
That is really awesome,
Yeah.
everyone. So what's going on here, guys, is this is a really good sign because the bees coming back from the field, which in this case are not aggressive. But as you know, we do a lot of jobs where we will do exactly what we did here. And the bees coming back from the field just want to kill us. Well, I'm so glad about this, these hives that we've done here this morning. 5 hives so far, Hosh.
Yeah,
What the hell is that about?
yeah.
We have
October or November 9th.
November 9th.
Crazy.
Yep, November 9th.
We're going to do bees all winter.
We're again.
We're doing
I mean,
bees all
these Africanized bees are adapting. They are so good at what they do. This is a really good sign with the balling up Killer Bee Nation because that means they can't get back in. If they get back in, they would, and then we'd have another hole we'd have to seal up. The problem with that, even if this hive is dead, is any new bees flying by, any new swarm that's looking for a place to live. If a bee can get in there and there's room behind there, the whole hive can get in. So we expanding foam to the entire inside of that tire, just sealed it up so there's no room at the end. And so Bee Jesus can't be born there. That was so ridiculous.
No, it's true.
It was such a stretch.
You can't be having bees.
Such a stretch. Bee Jesus, there's no room at the end. Okay, Christmas is coming, whatever.
Yes, and speaking of Christmas,
Oh, speaking of
which
Christmas,
is coming.
which is coming, we have Christmas special, $2 off any jar on the website. Just put in 23 Xmas, and you'll get. So now we're gonna
At killerbguy.com.
killerbguy.com.
That's your coupon code, 23Xmas.
And you-
23XMAS.
So this is great because these remnants are coming back now. Of course, we never know if there's going to be 10 remnant bees or 10,000. We never know from hive to hive, and there's no rhyme or reason to it either. It makes no sense to me at all. So they can't get in. I'm very happy about that. How does it look on the backside of that, Coach? On the backside of the tear, or Trez? Does it? Is there anybody back?
No.
Okay, so that means their front door was up here.
Yeah.
So this is their prime. Okay, I'm gonna have you back up then, Trez, so we can spray adhesive.
Yay! I can get out of the trailer now. Oh,
Go, she's clung. Show me.
Ow.
Bumping into shit.
and that's sharp. Trez is not a farm girl, no.
So
But I like bacon.
anyway, we're just knocking these down to make it safer. I've got a couple of aggressive ones on me. I mean, they're a little unhappy. Remnant bees. These are not bees from this hive, and I hope there's not another hive around. You know, we should look at the other side of the buildings over there.
Yeah.
You know, on this truck.
Okay. Yep.
You want to go take a peek at it?
I'll meet you around.
Yeah, meet him around the other side.
Because I want to show you guys this. Like, does this not look like it was like out of some crazy movie? Look at the front of this. The holes and it's just like classic. Ugh, crunchy. Love it.
We want to make sure there's not another hive.
It was only on the other side. I was getting very aggressive, but I couldn't see anything because I was too busy looking at the coal track. I mean, look at this thing.
Yeah.
Is this not like so fucking classic? Yeah, wait to get to the front. The whole imagery is just phenomenal,
Oh, wow.
right? That's just gorgeous.
Good.
I'm all in for the big
I'm not
picture.
seeing any other activity. I mean, as for out there, God. But I know they're keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, they, he's not going to let anything slide.
No, he knows you guys have done bees
We've done bees together. So Carl Hooper, my old friend, he used to be a health inspector here in Cochise County, and I've got him in bee suit, and we've done bees together. And it was interesting because I could explain to him how a hive is one of the most fastidious things on the planet because even bacteria can't live in honey. So wherever they're hanging underneath, whether it's under a floor or even the honey in those tires, totally antibacterial, totally clean, and it lasts forever. So honey is the purest food on the planet, literally. It's pretty interesting stuff. It makes me, I've got a couple of aggressive.
I'm getting him too. I just got pinged a couple times.
Yeah.
It was only, what about in that thing?
Did you look around this trailer?
This one here?
Yeah. Just to verify, clarify, rectify, and horrify.
Yeah. I mean, there's robbers, there's remnants, and then there's the resentment.
He's got a lot of
They
humor.
tend to be pissy.
They tend to be resentful.
Reed,
So
did you
these
get
tires
a
are up on here, huh?
did you get a peek at the front of this old truck? It's just so awesome looking.
Sure.
It's just cool looking.
Of course, I love the front.
I mean, you never get to see all this shit.
Oh yeah, look at this
And
thing.
while you're doing that, I'm going to peek for bees.
Somebody either used it for target
Put it
practice
down here.
or as a getaway vehicle.
No, actually, did you see anything, Trent?
That's what I'm looking for.
So I want to show everyone how hard killer bees are on windshield.
Oh, right. That's from Killer Bees.
That's from driving through a swarm.
That's from driving through a swarm, folks.
They're really horrible. I mean, they're so.
And if you don't believe that, go ahead and fact check me.
On windshield. I mean, I've removed hives from fenders on these vehicles like this.
I'm tiny, so I'm going under here. Go check. Just don't. It's really quiet over here. Nothing over here. Yeah. What?
We got some killer rat shit. This is an old 8-cylinder, guys. God, what is it, 1946? Something like that? All right. Well, we just gotta make sure everywhere there's no hives in the immediate area. I mean, it is up to the landowner and the people responsible to keep an eye on shit. Yeah, these bees are hell on windshields. You can see you drive through a swarm. These killer bees are tough. Okay, that's not killer bees. Probably. It looks like some 22s and maybe some 9mm. So anyway, all right, let's go back over to the other one and to where we just finished.
Yeah.
All right.
The connexes.
And see what the remnants look like, and then we're gonna go and examine the other situation. So, come on, Killer Bee Nation, let's go.
I was just doing my like bee stare.
Your bee stare.
Yeah.
Your ASMR
And it seems like they're just really pissy on the tire.
They were.
No, just that one.
That,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that one, the one that you just did. That one, folks. See,
Bee stare is like shredded there.
it's pissy. And the thing is, in something like that, there's no way to tell how big that hive was, you know? Now we're going to go back and check the shipping container.
All right, Killer Bee Nation. This is going really smoothly. You know, it's almost like people. We're so used to having such a level of aggression with these bees and such incredible action when it comes to that shit that it almost makes me want to apologize for this, but I'm not going to.
You can flip TikTok around. I mean, the other one around.
This is exactly what I want.
Okay.
This is exactly, in this situation with this many hives, it's almost a damn miracle to have them not blow up. To have, what are we at? We're at 6 hives now, right? No, 5.
5. The 6th one's later, and we
Okay.
don't know if it's 6.
Correct. We don't. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. It might be more. Oh my. See, people see a couple of places where bees are coming and going out from under connex, and they think it's the same hive, one big hive. That's not how it works. Bees use one front door. Now they may have side doors. They do not use them. They will have guard bees at them. It's kind of like in your house. You've got a front door that you love to use, or a garage door, and you just use that one all the damn time. But you have side doors, and hopefully you have your alarm set. Well, the bees do, whether you do or not. Uh-oh, I gotta talk to him. Hola, senor! Alright, well, he's busy. He's taking people around. We'll talk to him in a bit. Alright, so these bees they use one front door, and then they can live right next to each other. They just can't even visit each other because they're all enemies of each other. Every hive is an enemy of every other hive. The only reason to visit each other is steal honey. They're total Vikings. But the guard bees, they'll have at all of their side doors just ready to perceive a threat. Well, if you start screwing around with their front door, they are going to come out of all the doors, and you're in trouble. This happens with hollow trees a lot out here in the desert, or with old buildings that are falling down, and you think you see just one hole, and they got 4 others in a 4-foot radius around it, and they come pouring at it everywhere. So, you know, the whole point being, no matter what we're doing, don't try this at home. As usual, I cannot say that enough. Let's get out and take a look at this one, and then we're going to go over and see what's going on with the inferior class.
Theory. I feel like boosh.
All right. All right. What do we got?
Lots of remnants.
We can't get in. Anti-M.
Okay, nothing too exciting on this one.
This one, you got a big old ball.
All right. Well, it just means that this one, there weren't that many bees out in the field. Every hive, I can decipher what the hell they're doing. Your host is knocking down the remnants here, make it safe. Now, Trez, you looked all along here, right?
Yep. Ugh.
All right. I never know from
And it was like that was the only area, but there was no airport. It was just, it's sporadic and it's more
I
sporadic.
do have a couple of aggressive ones here that I want to knock down. See, if they're crawling around on the ground, well, then they can't go sting anybody. I'm looking over here, host. Yep.
See, that's the thing is, so sometimes on the video you guys might be like, oh, I see it there, but it's landmark oriented, so it's like, you know, we're looking specifically for specific types of flight patterns.
This is really good. We've only got a couple of remnants flying around. It makes every hive with Africanized bees is different. Their temperament is different. Their how the remnant bees are going to behave is different. Even how they behave on flowers is different. So I never can predict what the hell they're going to do. With European hives, every time I can predict what they were going to do, how they were going to behave, everything about it for forever, actually.
Dangerous shit.
So these guys are kind of, there's not a lot of remnants here.
No,
It's
this
just
was
fine.
this was a very quiet hive.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm happy as hell about it. But you know, the guys said that they have seen bees over at that one and this one. Well, actually all of them. But they put dirt over there and thought they had it covered up. Well, they didn't. So we got to make sure they don't come back. This is working, even for me, this is working even better than I thought it would. So I'm very happy with myself. I'm patting myself on the back here, everyone. Because this is awesome. Safe, making it safe for everybody that works here is the key on this entire day. This is it. We're not done yet. We have to go down into Sunsites. We have a job there under a shed. It looks like a redo where we did a shed. Hosh and I did a shed last August, a year ago. So about 14 months ago. And the bees are sniffing around. Well, we're already up here. We're going to go look at it. But we're just making sure this is safe for Curry Farms. Good stuff. Boy, oh boy.
I'm
This
sweating.
many hives has so much potential for so much damage and so much. Could have shut down this entire operation for a week if one of these had lit up and then they all lit up. It's a horrifying situation, and we've seen it. I've had to close the international border 4 times. One time for a couple days. It's just awesome.
That's got to be a drink, right, guys?
Not really a lot going on
International
here, huh?
No, they're mostly ganging up over here.
Somebody sprayed a little carb cleaner in there.
I think too, one of the things that we're looking at is old hives that have been absconded and bees are returning to. And
Oh yeah. Oh, they've been.
This
They'll
whole thing's got honeycomb.
they'll re-inhabit every
empty,
time.
full, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they'll re-inhabit over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go over and check out this where the guys are working. This is the one that makes me nervous. And if anybody has any questions or comments, if you have any questions, I can answer. Well, I can't answer one right off the bat, and that's everybody always asks, and they're really persistent about it, and that's why we're so good looking. And I really don't know. I haven't. Have you figured it out?
Well, it's genetics.
Is it
They're
in the
under
thong?
the container.
It's in a thong. I'd like.
It's
the
in a
thing
thong.
for
You'd
you.
like the thing? He has a thong and a prayer.
Get the thong and a prayer?
It's a thong and a prayer.
Stop it.
Don Shower, of course, had to send us a thong. No. All right, let's go over.
It's so hot. Somebody asked if it was hot in Arizona. If I had balls, I would have already sweat them off.
Man, I tell you, I'm so happy with how this is going, you guys. As you know, Killer Bee Nation, we are used to getting in the truck with a million angry bees. I am so happy. That's
someone
not-
asked.
Yeah.
Peter asked, what does feral hive mean?
What is what?
Feral hive mean? I couldn't see.
Feral. Okay, feral. Unmanaged. It means a hive that lives under your shed. If you have a hive in your bee boxes in your backyard, please get rid of it. It's going to become Africanized, and if nothing else, they're torturing the entire neighborhood for a 2 to 3 mile radius. That's a managed hive. I do use the word feral, which I don't think it's really the right word, but it works, you know, because people
feral
understand
would
it.
be like wild.
Yeah, wild, right.
Wild.
Unmanaged. You know, people have corrected me and said, well, it means something that was kept and let loose.
Right.
Well, it is. That's what honeybees are in the Western Hemisphere.
And any of you here judging anything you see on our videos, have the day you deserve. You should not judge other
Have
people
the day
because
you
you don't
deserve.
know their situation.
Where was this other?
You
Where
don't
was?
know
Oh,
what's
right
going
there.
on.
Right there. Okay.
So
let me
hush now.
Hold on, Hosh. I gotta kind of
We're on acres and acres and acres of land.
I don't want to block anybody in, am I? Nah.
How long does the foam last?
How long does what?
The foam last.
The foam lasts for years. I mean, I've gone back to jobs that had another hive on a property somewhere else, and 10 years later, and that foam, that expanding foam that I put in there in that hole, still is there. So the sun is what beats the shit out of everything out here in the desert.
Oh, and Peter, people call us 4 wild feral hives. Those are the hives we deal with. We don't deal with any hives unless someone calls us for them. And according to the Department of Agriculture in the state of Arizona, feral hives are to be considered and treated as Africanized. Oh, hola.
Estamos en vivo en YouTube.
Ok.
También somos superheroes.
Oh,
Entonces, pero conoce que tenemos ovejas aquí.
oh, las que están ahí.
Sí, sí.
Ok.
¿Y se pican alguien? ¿Se pican ustedes o no?
Pues a veces sí, porque hay que están bravas.
Sí.
Y cuando pasamos así que nos mandan a traer algo.
Ah,
nos
sí,
mandan
claro.
así.
Sí.
Ya.
Bueno, pero para sacar nomás.
Sí, ok.
Sí, para tomar.
Sí, sí.
Sí, sí.
Ok.
¿En cuánto más tiempo tiene que trabajar aquí afuera?
Afuera 3 días tenemos.
3 días. ¿Y hoy cuántas horas más? ¿Hoy cuántas horas más? ¿Hasta cuándo?
Pues hasta las 2.
A las 2,
A las
ok.
2 de la tarde.
Ok.
Sí.
¿Sabe
Pero,
qué?
pero ya van ahí.
Pues sí, después.
Oh,
Porque es muy
después.
peligroso. Todas las abejas son africanas, son asesinas.
Ok.
En Arizona, en México y todo. Son peligrosas además.
Ok.
Entonces paramos aquí para ustedes.
Mejor
Se fue,
esperar,
se
ok,
fue
sí,
ya.
Porque a aquel lado también hay gente trabajando.
¿Al otro lado?
Yeah, sí.
Ok, bueno, a ver. ¿Todavía?
No.
Ok,
hasta
bueno.
las 2.
Hasta
a
2?
las 2 de la tarde
Okay,
trabajamos.
I love
Ah.
it. So at 2 o'clock in the afternoon we can come back and get rid of these
Gracias.
bees here, but we got plenty to do until then. So, okay, muchas gracias.
Ay, nada.
Ok.
Estamos por servirle.
Okay, bueno.
Ándale.
Nos vemos.
Ok, que nada bien.
Gracias. Okay, host, let's not piss them off. Let's go talk to someone that needs to be talked to.
Let's talk to somebody you talk to, like the lady at the lunch counter.
Yeah, the lunch counter actually. We're gonna go to the lunch counter. You know, host, I think we can go ahead and wrap this up. Or, yeah, I think so. Because
We'll be back on later.
yeah, we're gonna be back on later. Killer Bee Nation, we got rid of 5 hives so far.
You guys should be over here, better shot.
We're not
Like
touching
how-
this one yet. We're not touching. What am I doing?
I just want a better shot of the whole reef. That,
Oh, of course.
oh,
Okay.
fabulous. Give me love, boys. Give me love. We love the love.
All right, so I just chatted with the guy. He said no one's been attacked yet. Yeah, I'm sorry it was all in Spanish, but I can butcher any language given enough tequila. So he said they come over and we'll get the water from the chilies. Interesting stuff, huh?
Ooh.
So they all leave at 2 o'clock. That's when we're going to come back. We have to go into some sites. We'll be hooking up with you guys again in a little bit on that. I don't know, have any idea what time it is. It's got to be noon, right? Don't you know?
Oh, it's later than that, I think.
Later than that. Okay, so we might even take you guys to lunch, but we love you guys. Go to killerbeeguy.com, get some honey. $2 off at any jar you want, and that's Xmas, or 23 Xmas. Yay, get it, 23 Christmas, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, what?
Chili farm. You work at a chili farm and you're trying to hatch the chilies and all this stuff, right? And the bees are coming out from under the connexes and stinging up your workers. They're living in the tires. Just rogue psycho honeybees everywhere. If you're in Cochise County, give us a call. We'll come take care of it. If you're anywhere else in the U.S., please understand honeybee Africanization is on the rise. This means you can't trust honeybees anymore. Everything south of the Mason-Dixon line, all the feral hives are Africanized. Everything north of the Mason-Dixon line, that's where you're rolling the dice. You don't know. And it's a game of Russian roulette, and there are more and more bullets in those chambers. You really, really can't trust honeybees anymore. If you've got feral bees on your property, exterminate them, never relocate them. Save our native pollinators. We'll see you guys on the next job.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us live in the hive.
Wait,
Wait.
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 There's
wait,
more.
There's more.
Oh, wait,
For
what's
$9.99.
We got more. You guys, we got it. So come here.
Get in the truck. Get out of the truck. Get in the truck. Get out of the truck. Run around.
So
Look at
this
the
guy
view.
pulls up and I wanted to chat with him. He wants to take a picture of the door, right? So he's taking a picture of the door so that he can give us a call. because he has bees, of course, in Cascabel.
And where?
So we're both of us are really new here. were you born here? Were you from here? In Benson, yeah. I used to go to the Silver Spur.
Oh, okay.
Now we're dating her, and I lived through it. Anyway, I'm Reed.
Nice to meet you, Lucky.
Lucky, nice to meet you, buddy. Damn. So we were talking about, he lives up in Cascabel, which is way up north of Benson. Beautiful country up there. Little town in between, Mormon community called Pomerine. And I was talking with him here, and I said, I got kicked out of Pomerine for cohabitation. Is how I ended up visiting. But cohabitation? So we got to talking about where I used to live up there at the end of Whiskey Row, renting from Roy Wilcox. And he went, you mean that little single wide that was out behind his place? And I went, oh, God almighty, you got to be shitting me.
Small world.
Small world, I'll be damned. Well, now we're doing the killer bee removal here in the county. And, of course, Carl, I've known Carl for decades.
Oh, you know Carl?
Oh, I've known him and Mom. Oh, my, yeah, exactly.
That's a great guy.
Oh, and Mom and Dad. I've known his mom longer than him. I can remember when he was born. Damn it, stop it. Damn it, stop it. Anyway.
Can't be more than 23 years.
Exactly, yeah. I'll give you that $10 later there, brother. I'll tell you. Anyway, it was a pleasure to meet you.
And it was real nice to meet you, and you'll be hearing from me.
Okay, give me a call. What are they living in?
Actually, it's Palm Water.
Ah.
You'll just have to rip the whole box.
They almost killed a guy in Hereford a year ago. There was an old hot water heater box laying out in the yard. They were weed whacking. He got attacked. He said that a wave came out
He's
so
never
hard.
met a
He's young
stranger.
buck, you know, in his mid-20s, young buck. He said a wave came out so hard, hit him in the back of the head, and whacked him down on the ground. Oh, and you're allergic.
Well, then I'll back away.
All right, good to meet you. We'll talk to you soon. All right, brother. All right. Now we're going to get off and go have lunch. I had to introduce you guys. You never know who you're going to run into out here.
Shut up! Oh, gracias! Gracias! Yeah!
Oh, muchas gracias, señor. Ay, qué milagro. Chilis para nosotros. Oh, my God. Oh, show everybody the chilies. Oh, holy shit. Wow, man, those are fresh. Oh, grown right here. Boy, don't tell the boss. No, I'm just
All right.
kidding.
Later, TikTok. Catch us.
Love you
live.
guys. We're out of here. We will talk to you in a little bit. Okay, YouTube. Love you guys.
We can say bye to YouTube this way, because that way they can see us.
Okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this shenanigan. We got another big hive here later, but we have to give it time till 2 o'clock when everybody goes. We love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the gift cards and things you send us. It helps us so much with this, all these shenanigans. It's a long way up here. It's an hour and 15-minute drive, which in Cochise County ain't that much really. But we love you. We're gonna go to lunch, so we'll see you in a little bit. See you guys.
You with the magical thing. Oh, you have a finger.
You sure? Yeah.